Yo, what's up everybody, welcome to another video. So today I wanted to show you guys the best moves you should be using on your post scorer. First of all you should learn the basics. These are some advanced, they're not combos, but moves that you should be using more than others. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. So to get in the post you just hold L2, you should know that. One trick I've seen a lot of best post scorers used is change the side. So you can see them backing down and just switching their hands. See what I'm doing? What that does is it makes the defender, he has to guess what you're gonna do next, because when you're only on one side he can predict where you're gonna spin, where you're gonna step back, and where you're gonna fade away. And doing it like this and then quickly, let's say fading, he's not gonna know what you're gonna do. The best hop shots you should use, even these moves also depend on your build. For example, I'm a shot creating post scorer, and that gives me actually Hall of Fame difficult shots. I still don't have it, I have it on gold, but having it on Hall of Fame really makes your hop shots consistent. So this is the move you should avoid. This one is really slow and really easy to block. To do this is the quick one. You just hold left stick away from the basket and tap square. So you can see it's really quick. It's pretty consistent and it's not hard to time it. The next one, you should be a bit closer to the basket to do this one, because he does a really big step back. So to do this, you just don't hold it away from the basket, you hold it diagonally away from the basket. You can see this. This move is really hard to stop, because usually the big guys that are guarding you are gonna be slow and they're not gonna be able to react as quick as you're taking a shot. Now just remember, you need to have difficult shots to hit the hop shots, because they're not really consistent, as I said. On the other side as well, you can do a quick one. So as I just said, avoid this. To do this slow one, you hold it diagonally to the other side. I hope it makes sense. There are gonna be arrows on the edit, so it's gonna make a lot of sense to you. Next up, fadeaways. Don't do this one is okay, but it's also easy to block it. The most consistent ones are when you're spinning towards the ball hand. So you can see he does that spin. It's really easy to hit those and they're really hard to guard. On this side as well, he just spins to it. It's just go to your Mypark and practice these moves. I guarantee you're gonna get better. I did, but also you have to work on your player, so his badges and his stats. I would not really recommend you to do a lot of hook shots, because it's so easy to contest it and even block it, and they're not as consistent as they could be. You can see I missed a wide open one. I mean, it was not a perfect release, but still. So as I said, just focus mostly on the post fades. If somebody is so if, for example, you hit a post fade, you should not do it again, because they're gonna expect you to do it. Just combine a lot of moves and it's gonna turn out pretty well. You're gonna get your takeover and they're not gonna be able to stop you. So for example, you do a post fade, next thing you should do is fake it as you're gonna do it and then do a spin move. So they're not gonna there's no chance of them knowing what you're gonna do next. Also, one really good move to do is this. You can see this, I could call it a step back, but to do it you hold left stick, of course, in the post, then hold you hold L2 to get in the post, then hold R2 and flick it in this example towards right. So they're gonna expect you to spin, but you're actually gonna step back, and you can also do it to the other side. So I just hold L2 R2 and flick it to the left. This is gonna be so OP if your mid-range is highly rated. Mine is, but it's still not maxed. I gotta work on my hot zones also, and yeah, I recommend you to do that. Even though like you can't really affect it. In previous 2Ks you used to just play your my career and your hot zones were transferred to the park, I'd say, but this year you have different hot zones for my career, for Mypark, and for the Pro AM. And this is my favorite move to do. I should recommend you to try it. So as I showed you, switching sides is just flicking right sticks towards the basket. So you just flick it and then instantly fade it to the other side. It in like 85% of the time it works. Sometimes it doesn't against like more experienced players, but I can guarantee you this is one of the most OP moves. It also fills your takeover bar like by bunch. And yeah, if you want me to make more post scorer tutorials, just leave it in the comment section below. Also, to do drop steps, you just, so in this example I'm holding L2 and I'm holding my left stick up and just tapping square. You can see he does it hop step. Also, if you want to do post spins, always do it towards the ball hand. Like you can see this animation, it's not really effective unless you can speed boost, and most of you guys can't. So just always spin towards the ball hand. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. If you did, make sure to leave a like, share this with your friends, and if you want to see more, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.